Fortnite's new update added 3 new mythics, POIs, super styles. Here's 30 secrets you need to know. The loot island has been unchanged for all of Season 4, but it just received a massive buff. There is now a 5% chance that it'll be Doom Island, giving us his brand new mythic, Doom's Chosen. Claiming the statue launches a full-on cutscene where your character gets covered in plates and given the power of Doom. I'm not kidding, this replaces your entire inventory, gives you 4 abilities, and 500 health and shield. You feel like you're running around as Thanos. And it's not just his armor. Doom's entire battle pass page is now unlocked. This means you can finally run around as his new skin and unlock his full set. Now that he's released, we can take a look at his items like the Doom Blade, Fist of Doom glider, even a Lego kit. Complete his page 2 quests to get more rewards, including a Pandora armor style for everything in a set. But the biggest highlight has gotta be this menacing emote. Even if you're not lucky enough to become Doom's Chosen, you can still get your hands on Shuri's claws. You can find them in Avengers crates or rare chests across the island, and even though it's not a mythic, I highly recommend picking them up. These things allow you to constantly slash, pounce forward with stamina, even sprint faster. But that's not all. You'll notice you're slowly gaining charge, and if you sprint around, it'll increase at 5 times the rate. Once it's at 100%, you can activate Supercharge, unleashing vibranium power through the claws, giving you unlimited stamina to sprint around or pounce with a damage boost. Somehow, that's not the last new item added in this update either. Epic went all out and finally gave us Gwenpool's mythic dual SMGs. They're just like all the others, but even more powerful, shredding through builds and players. You can buy them from our NPC at Reckless Railways, but there's only 1 per game, so if you want to get them, it's first come, first serve. For anyone grinding out XP, there's now more rewards available past level 150. The super styles for Season 4 have been revealed, giving us new variants for Shuri, Captain Jones, War Machine, Emma Frost, and Gwenpool. Sadly, Mysterio and Wolverine got pushed aside this time, but at least you'll be able to deck out the rest with an Arcane Burn, Cold Sorcery, and finally Doom Forged for reaching level 200. Not the only bonus rewards you can get right now, because a certain item has just been granted to players after a whole year. Sir Burr was first added in July 2023 and was supposed to be released for Bastille Day before getting quickly removed from the files. Everyone wondered where it went, but now he is finally back as a free reward for signing up to Epic's email surveys, so if he's not already in your locker, be sure to apply. An unvault that surprised everyone was the return of EMPs. We just saw these things last season as a counter to the cars, but now they are back for a new strategy. Turns out they don't just take away shields, because now they'll also disable War Machine's powers. If you have the auto turret equipped and get hit with one of these, the tech will turn off temporarily. It's a pretty unique counter, but if you're a War Machine fan, don't worry too much as it doesn't affect the jetpack or arsenal. As you hop in today, you'll also be able to snag some extra rewards. Reboot Rally is back, and this time you'll be able to rally a friend to claim a free wrap, back bling, and pickaxe. As usual, you just gotta complete daily quests to earn points. The hard part is finding someone who hasn't played it 30 days to do it with. Now you might launch the game expecting to finally see the return of Klombo, but it turns out he won't be arriving until the next update. The LEGO livestream is currently ongoing as the team slowly builds a giant Klombo statue out of bricks as a teaser. We might have to wait a couple more weeks, so it looks like this update is gonna be worth it. One thing people have been waiting months for has just been canceled. Ever since Season 2 dropped, players have been begging for the return of Kratos. I mean, it made sense to drop the God of War when we literally had Ares on the island. Time passed and nothing happened, but one glimmer of hope remained. His shop section was still waiting to be released. As until today, because with the new update, Epic has fully deleted it. At least fans are excited for a new Iron Man skin, because new leaks have revealed it is dropping in 2 weeks. The next update will be entirely Stark themed, giving us armory pods, the mythic Unibeam, and repulsors. But it's not just gameplay you could expect, because a brand new shop tab named Iron Man was also found, and it's not Iron Man 0, so expect the teased Mark 45 suit to drop very soon. It'll probably be arriving alongside the huge LTM of Season 4. You might have heard about the upcoming Marvel mode, but now it's confirmed to be dropping soon, and it sounds incredible. It's basically a remix of the endgame LTM, but this time we gotta stop Doom from collecting all 6 artifacts. At the start of the match, you'll be assigned a team and either gotta help him defeat heroes or become an Avenger. Not only will it include a bunch of powers from the season, but we could even expect the old ones to return. Things like Thor's Stormbreaker, Groot's Ball, and much more will appear in the LTM, and today they confirmed another. Even though Doom defeated Magneto, it sounds like we'll be able to wield his power again in this mode. Not all Marvel characters have received powers, but they're still getting loved by getting released in the shop every update. This time, you'll be able to pick up Black Cat in just a week's time, and I can already tell she's gonna be a fan favorite. Another cat skin dropping soon is Meowtooth. He's a mashup of Meowscles and Sabretooth from Marvel, and while he's encrypted right now, we have got a first look at the set from the bundle image. Not only does he have a pickaxe, plushy back bling, and loading screen, but he even comes with a strongman emote. It's not just heroes, we also have some leaked original skins that look incredible. Champion Kuno and Nick Scarlet are great reskins, but my personal favorite's gotta be Gummy Team Leader. This style was long overdue. And with September just beginning, we have already begun the countdown to Fortnite Mares. It's one of the events that players look forward to every year, and this time we can expect the return of Horde Rush. Who knows, maybe we'll fight off Marvel zombies instead this year. Not the only thing to get excited for, Cluster Clingers will be making a return later this season. In a leaked mobile trailer, you can see them in the inventory right next to the Stark rifle, so these will likely be added with the Iron Man update. Something else we'll soon be able to get our hands on is the BMW 1 Series and REL. Yep, both of Rocket League Season 16 cars will be added to Fortnite and their next Rocket Pass. There's also a handful of new NPCs to meet on the island. Head over to the P-Boys garage east of the Nitrodrome and you'll be able to speak with Shuri. Approach her and she'll transform into her Black Panther suit, telling you all about Wakanda and Vibranium. But that's not all. She also sells a Rift Service and Flowberries, but most important of all, her Black Panther claws. Captain Jones has also moved, heading east from the Shipment Factory over to a small house in the desert. He still sells cap shields on the Monarch, so if you always dropped at him, make sure to get familiar with the new location. Out of nowhere, Epic just brought back a deleted NPC. Triage Trooper could be hired at the start of the season, but there's a problem. He wouldn't heal. Every time it threw a splash, it would fall through the floor, so instead of fixing it, Epic just deleted him. Luckily, he's back now, and yeah, he heals once again. But a couple weeks ago, Epic messed up by giving anyone who uses supporter creator code a free emote. They quickly fixed the bug, but not before tons of creators told people to use their code to get the free item. Obviously, thousands of people didn't receive it, so now Epic is gonna give it to everyone for free as an apology for the mistake. Now hopefully we get our hands on the new locker changes soon. Fortnite has revealed the tab called My Loadout, and players have been begging for a new design for months, so maybe it is finally in the works. Something else that's been worked on for years is Fortnite's open world mode. Every time this gets brought up, it seems like a long-running troll that's nowhere near finished. Well, there's a reason it's been taking so long, and it's because the mode is absolutely massive. We now have 2 confirmed bosses with henchmen, NPCs, animals, and different biomes. Taking things back to BR, the second page of quest rewards just got revealed for the season. Previously, you couldn't view them, but we can check them out to find a new glider, a style for Shuri's cape, and some emoticons, but we all know what we're looking for here. New styles have dropped for Cap, Jones, and War Machine, so just complete your weeklies and soon you'll run around as Camo War Machine and Pen and Ink Jones. And it's not just BR, LEGO has also added tons of styles in today's patch. These 11 skins have been updated, and I gotta say, the LEGO Dr. Doom, these adorable. Maybe you're more into emotes, and if so, LEGO just added over 40 new ones. Fans constantly ask Epic to port these over, so you can finally do things like Bouncer and Which Way. Alright, that looks about 30 secrets. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Tommy, keep it here, Top 5 Gaming.